Hello and welcome to Japan Lyric Room.
In this show, we take a close look at the lyrics of Japanese songs.
We explore the meaning behind the phrases and the unique cultural backgrounds that inform them, and we try to deliver it all to you in a clear and engaging way.
Today, we're focusing on a really powerful track by Kenshi Yonezu. It's called Iris Out.
Right, this is the theme song for the upcoming Chainsaw Man Reze arc, which is slated for 2025.
Ah, okay.
And for anyone who knows the source material, it just perfectly captures that tragic, sweet, and ultimately destructive romance between the main character Denji and Reze.
If you've seen the film or read the manga, you know that relationship it's pure emotional dynamite.
It is.
And the title itself, Iris Out, that already sets the stage for a kind of inevitable tragedy, doesn't it?
It really does. Iris Out is, it's an old school cinematic technique.
Like in old silent films.
Exactly. Think of those classic movies where the screen starts darkening from the edges, closing in until there's just a tiny circle left in the center. And then it fades to black.
It's like a final dramatic full stop. The end.
Precisely. And in this song, that visual metaphor is all about the complete collapse of reason. It's the sensation of your consciousness just narrowing and fading out.
So it's about a love that's so intense, so all-consuming, that the only possible outcome is just destruction.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is analyze 7 key lyric fragments to really understand how the Japanese language and its nuances amplify this whole theme.
Okay, let's do it. Because the genius of this track isn't just about the emotion, is how it translates that into like a raw physical feeling.
Yes. The sickness, the blood, the permanent mark. That's what we're looking for.
Let's start right at the beginning with just the sheer intensity of the attraction. It's so potent, it feels almost illegal.
Hit us with that first phrase.
It starts with an upturned glance so cute it could kill almost enough to violate some unnamed law.
Okay, so the first part, shinu hodo, to the point of dying. That's a pretty common Japanese intensifier, right? It is, but here it goes beyond just very cute. It suggests something that shatters your instincts. This isn't just a charming look, it's presented as lethal.
It immediately sets the danger level to high.
Right. But for me, the really compelling part is that second line. Almost enough to violate some unnamed law.
So why not just say, it should be illegal? Why this vague, unnamed law?
Well, that's a very characteristic Japanese way of expressing it. By keeping the law vague, it suggests taboo and danger without ever spelling out what boundary is being crossed.
So the ambiguity actually makes it feel heavier.
Exactly. It could be a moral law, a physical one. We don't know. And that ambiguity just heightens that sense of, illicit attraction. It's that quiet feeling that what you're experiencing is wrong, or at least dangerous, but you're leaning into it anyway.
That's fascinating. So right away, the lyrics establish this world of dangerous, life-altering obsession.
And that obsession leads to a really immediate and violent physical reaction.
Yeah, this is where that overwhelming sweetness just flips into something physically repulsive.
Which brings us to luckiness for itself. Searchers. Sugar melts so sweet, it almost makes me sick. Or I guess more bluntly, makes me vomit. That's a shocking juxtaposition.
It is. And zarame is coarse sugar. It represents this really pure, crystalline sweetness. But the lyric says once it's dissolved, once it's consumed, it triggers a physical rejection.
So it's not that the love turns bitter, it's that the sheer amount of sweetness is toxic.
Precisely. It's a perfect metaphor for their relationship. It's pure, but it's also poison. The feeling isn't processed intellectually, it's experienced as actual nausea. The language connects emotional collapse directly with physical collapse.
Wow. Okay, so we've gone from emotional intensity to physical nausea. Now we get to literal life-ending rupture. This might be the most famous line from the whole song.
I think it is. Yune, a trosil bursts from the carotid artery and everything fades to black.
The polite, gentle confession, I love you. But it's a violent spray.
And this is a direct reference to the story, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's the scene where Reze slices Denji's carotid artery. The lyric fuses love and death. The declaration of affection is the sound of the wound opening.
And the title, Iris Out, takes on that terrifying double meaning.
Yes.
It's this cinematic fade to black, but it's also the literal loss of consciousness from bleeding out. Your world is fading because your life is draining away.
It's a masterstroke. It's not just clever wordplay. It's using a high-concept film term to describe the most primal physical act of dying. It's brutal, it's beautiful, and it's utterly final.
That sense of finality leads right into the next idea, the internal ruin of the self.
Which is something like, madness scattered everywhere, and before I knew it, everything was spent. That first word, ranshin, that's not just confusion, is it?
No, not at all. It's a total breakdown of rational thought, a scattering of sanity.
And the second part, tujin. What's the weight of that word? Tujin. It means to exhaust completely. You often see it used for, say, squandering a fortune. But here, it means exhausting your mind, your strength, your entire sense of self. Everything is gone.
And both of those words, ranshin and tujin, they feel heavy. They're Sino-Japanese compounds, almost formal.
And that's absolutely deliberate. By using these strong, almost academic words, Yonezu gives the collapse a brutal finality. It's not a temporary sadness, it's total ruin, delivered with these cold, heavy syllables.
It's the realization that you have nothing left because you already gave it all away, recklessly.
You've been consumed. So if this love consumes you entirely, what's left?
The permanent mark, the psychological damage that's left behind.
And this is where the narrator just admits they lost all their defenses.
Only you are exempt from the rules.
Yeah.
It's so concise, but it's incredibly dangerous.
This is more than just saying you're special.
Oh, way more. It's admitting that every moral code, every self-protection mechanism, every boundary, they all just cease to function in her presence. So self-preservation, our most basic rule, is just gone.
Voided, completely. And if you have no self-defense, you are basically inviting destruction.
And because that force is so total, the damage is delivered with this disarming charm. Which brings us to that fantastic pop culture reference.
Right.
So,
The killing curse you cast with a smile. Avada Kedavra. From Harry Potter. Why do that? Why bring in this globally known reference right next to all these intense Japanese phrases?
I think it's brilliant. It takes the abstract idea of emotional destruction and gives it a name that is instantly, globally understood as lethal.
It grounds the chaos.
It does. And the real horror isn't just that the curse was cast, it's that it was cast with a smile.
That contradiction is terrifying. It's her charm and her power being completely inseparable.
Exactly. The source of affection is also the source of annihilation. The sweetest thing delivers the quickest end.
So we've gone from intensity to collapse to a curse. What's the permanent aftermath? Where does the song leave us? It leaves us with the permanent mark. A stigma branded on the forehead. A stigma, or rakuin in Japanese. It's a brand. Something etched on you forever, whether you can see it or not.
And that's the final takeaway. The relationship is over, the iris out has happened, but what's left is the trauma, the scarring. It's the brand that defines who the narrator is from this point on.
So it's not a memory that fades, it's an identity that's been permanently altered.
Yes. The annihilation was not only complete but irreversible. It connects all the way back to that first line about an attraction so intense it felt like it broke a law.
And the stigma is the punishment.
It's the punishment. The permanent reminder that this love didn't just break the rules, it fundamentally broke the person.
Wow. So Iris Out is really this meticulously crafted study of how destruction functions in romance.
That's the core of it. The lyricism isn't just describing a feeling, it's branding that emotion onto your body. The nausea, the neck wound, the scar on your forehead. It's fascinating. We've seen how the song captures this complete collapse of consciousness, where all self-restraint is just gone. We talked about the rules being voided. So, as a final thought for you to take away, what personal rules or restraints do you feel are the first to go when you're confronted with an overwhelming visceral emotion like the one in this song? It's something to think about long after the song fades to black.
Thanks so much for tuning in again.
We're always picking new Japanese songs and posting more detailed analysis on our website.
So if you want to explore these lyrics even more, please check out the link in the description. We'd love for you to see it.
And hey, if you enjoyed this, we'd really appreciate if you'd subscribe.
We'd also love to hear your thoughts, or if you have any requests for songs you want us to cover, just let us know in the comments.
I'll see you next time.
This was Japan Lyric Room.